Our world and its inhabitants are constantly racing to reach the sky and transcend boundaries. One of the fascinating examples is the skyscrapers, standing at heights of 100 to 150 meters. In the 1880s, the world witnessed its first skyscraper in the United States of America. Initially, the skyscrapers were around 10 to 30 floor buildings, but by the late 20th century, the term skyscrapers was used for the tall, 40 to 50 multiple floored buildings. Skyscrapers were not invented or planned, but came into being as a coincidental technological advancement. If you want to know about the top 10 cities where you can find the most of these remarkable pieces of architecture, keep on watching the video. Number 10. Chicago. This U.S. city became the victim of a fire in 1871 that destroyed much of central Chicago and near the north side. The city needed to be rebuilt. This phase was called the skyscraper era, as the new Chicago had several tall sky-high buildings added to its beauty. To this day, Chicago is the home of 133 skyscrapers. Willis Tower, located in Chicago, is presently in third place as the tallest building in the world. It stands at a height of 1,459 feet and is 110 stories tall. After its completion in 1973, it enjoyed the title of the world's tallest building for 25 years. The Home Insurance Building, built in 1885, has the honor of being called the world's first skyscraper. The first ever architecture had the whole building supported by a steel frame. This strategy was called the Chicago skeleton and was used to design all the skyscrapers. Carbon and carbide building is a beauty, having its design inspired by a dark green champagne bottle. It is polished black granite and dark green terracotta with gold leaf intricacies. Number 9. Chongqing. Chongqing, with 144 skyscrapers on its land, is the industrial center of China. All of the skyscrapers in Chongqing were built in the last decade. It is the tallest building. That is, Chongqing World Trade Center's height is 150 meters, 492 feet. A1 skyscraper complex is under construction. This 103-floored, 470-meter-tall building is designated the 12th highest in the world and the first highest in Chongqing. It was designed over 3 years by a team of renowned architects and engineers. Number 8. Kuala Lumpur. With 153 completed and 23 skyscrapers under construction, the capital city of Malaysia enjoys the accolades of having the 6th highest in Asia and 8th tallest skyscraper in the world. The Merdeka 118 will be the 2nd tallest building in the world once completed. This 123-floored building will have 87 elevators and is designed to be 679 meters above the ground. Its second highest skyscraper, known as Petronas Tower, has a height of 452 meters and has 93 floors and 39 elevators. The two towers, Petronas Tower 1 and 2, had about $1.6 billion used on them. Number 7. Tokyo. Tokyo, Japan stands in 7th place with 167 skyscrapers in total. In Tokyo, the designing of skyscrapers began in 1963 after the law negated all 31-meter heightened buildings. The Tokyo Sky Tree is the highest building in Japan, with a height of 634 meters. Its shape resembles the Eiffel Tower, Paris. Telecommunications services of the city are allocated to this tower. Tokyo Tower, the broadcasting tower, holds 2nd place among the tallest skyscrapers in Tokyo. It has a height of 333 meters. Midtown Tower, another one of the skyscrapers in Tokyo, makes up the Tokyo Midnight Real Estate Complex with 6 other buildings. This building has 54 floors. It contains a residential area along with medical centers, stores, exhibitions, and the Ritz-Carlton Hotel, one of the most luxurious hotels in the world. Number 6. Guangzhou. This city in China has a total of 176 skyscrapers. Canton Tower is the tallest structure in Guangzhou, with a height of 604 meters and has 37 floors. Guangzhou CTF Finance Center stands at the height of 530 meters. It is the 3rd tallest building in China and the 7th tallest in the world. It has around 111 floors. The pinnacle is a view to cherish. It is called the Pencil Building due to its slender shape and pointed tip. A quick reminder, before we further continue our discussion on this topic, if you've enjoyed the video so far, consider subscribing, as we frequently upload such information and educational videos. Let's continue. Number 5. Shanghai. Located in China, this city consists of 180 high-rising buildings in total. Shanghai is prominent for its architecture. Jin Mao Tower, the highlight of Shanghai, is 420 meters tall. This uniquely structured skyscraper was completed in 1999. It is 88 stories and has 5 to 6 elevators after every 10th floor. Shanghai Tower is the tallest building in China and the 2nd tallest in the world. It has a spiraling exterior. The building twists by 1 degree on every floor to hold against the impact of gusts of higher altitudes of wind. It is mandatory to consider certain factors while building skyscrapers of such towering heights. The vision of this building was to have a whole city confined vertically in a small space having 9 sections. It has 128 floors and 149 lifts. Every cell contains 12 to 15 feet. Shanghai World Finance Center, 492 meters tall, has a mall and exhibition halls on the ground floor. It also consists of hotels, conference rooms, and agencies. The topmost floor is reserved for tourism and sightseeing activities. Number 4. Dubai. Dubai is the hub for innovative architecture. 3 of the 5 tallest buildings belong to Dubai. It has a total of 241 skyscrapers. Burj Khalifa, previously known as Burj Dubai, is world-renowned. It is the tallest building in the whole United Arab Emirates. It was the tallest building in the world between 2004 and 2009. Burj Khalifa has an enormous height of 828 meters, having the highest number of floors all over the world, that is, 163. It harbors a lot of firsts to its credit, including the tallest service elevator, hosts the world's highest outdoor observation, and has the highest occupied floor in the world. Number 3. New York City. 302 skyscrapers are standing tall in New York City. Most buildings are for residential or commercial purposes. World Trade Center, no stranger to awed spectators, stands 1,447 feet tall. This 104-storied Freedom Tower is the tallest building in New York City and the entire Western Hemisphere. The height is a symbolic tribute to the year the U.S. signed the Declaration of Independence. Central Park Tower is 1,550 feet tall. In 2019, it exceeded the 432 Park Tower to become the tallest residential building in the Western Hemisphere. Number 2. Shenzhen. Shenzhen is the house of 349 skyscrapers, most 200 to 300 meters high. Ping and IFC is Shenzhen's tallest building at 592.5 meters. The building contains offices, hotels, and a shopping mall. The Free Sky Observatory deck is located on the 116th floor, which gives a view of Shenzhen and Hong Kong skyline. Chongqing Square is the thinnest building with a width-to-height ratio of 1:9. The top floor contains exhibits of Shenzhen's history. Number 1. Hong Kong. Hong Kong contains the most numbers of these mesmerizing skyscrapers, 546 to be exact. The highest building in Hong Kong is the International Commerce Center, with accolades of being 8th tallest in China, 9th tallest in Asia, and 12th tallest in the world. HSBC Building, the oil rig, is a very distinctive-looking building. It is the headquarters of the Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation and was the world's most expensive building. It has been given the nickname as its design corresponds to a giant oil rig at sea. It is 183 meters high with 44 floors. The world is advancing with new techniques and ideas of design and development. Engineers and architects are adopting these procedures and adding to the magnificence of these cities. Do you live in any of these cities mentioned above? Share your experience with us in the comments section. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to share it with friends and family, and subscribe to Madewell Finder so that we can keep making such fantastic videos for you. Thank you for watching.